When the James Webb Space Telescope opened its eyes in 2022, scientists expected to see the universe as it was almost 14 billion years ago, dim, simple, just beginning to take shape. Instead, Webb found something none of the models could explain. Here are 10 of its most impossible discoveries. In some of Webb's earliest images, astronomers spotted 6 tiny red dots that turned out to be vast galaxies, almost as massive as our own Milky Way. The problem is, they appear when the universe was barely 700 million years old. One scientist's reaction was simply, "It's bananas." The universe should not have been able to organize itself that quickly. Even stranger were the so-called little red dots, hundreds of tiny scarlet points scattered across the early universe. New research suggests they may not be ordinary galaxies at all, but giant gas spheres powered by feeding supermassive black holes, a completely new kind of object science had never imagined existed. Webb has also found supermassive black holes where they should not yet be. One, called UHC-1, holds the mass of tens of millions of suns, and yet it already existed when the universe was only about 470 million years old. We have no idea how it grew so big, so fast. And the order is just as shocking. Webb has spotted Rebels 25, a galaxy that already looks like a calm, rotating, Milky-Way-style disk, only 700 million years after the Big Bang. Galaxies were supposed to be chaotic at that age. This one is anything but. Some early galaxies are not just early. They are giants. A group nicknamed the Red Monsters appears to have built up enormous numbers of stars at speeds our models say should be impossible. Whatever was happening back then, the early universe was making stars much faster than we thought. Stranger still, Webb has found galaxies in the young universe that had already stopped forming stars, what scientists call quiescent galaxies. Their nurseries went dark long before they should have. How they aged so quickly and so completely, no one yet knows. Heavy elements like carbon and oxygen take generations of stars to make. And yet Webb has detected them in galaxies that existed less than 1 billion years after the Big Bang, far earlier than expected. The recipe for planets and people, it seems, was being mixed remarkably fast. Webb has also seen the building blocks of galaxies, vast clusters of stars, already neatly formed in the universe's first few hundred million years. They look more like ordered structures than the chaotic blobs the theory predicted. Something about early gravity or early gas did not behave the way we expected. Then there is the great crack in cosmology. 2 careful methods give us 2 different values for how fast the universe is expanding, and they refuse to agree. Many hoped Webb might finally bridge the gap. Instead, its sharper data has only confirmed it. The universe really is expanding at a rate our theory cannot explain. And then the record breaker. A galaxy called Jades GSC 14-0, the most distant one ever confirmed, only about 290 million years after the Big Bang. It is far brighter and richer than anything that early has any right to be. How it formed in so little time is one of the deepest puzzles Webb has handed us. Image after image, Webb keeps showing us that the early universe was richer, faster, and stranger than every model said it should be. We are not just looking at the dawn of the cosmos. We are watching our own understanding of it gently come apart. Subscribe to Aphelion for more of these quiet impossibilities, and keep looking up.